If you'd like to be featured on Newark TV, why not drop us a line on info@newark-tv.co.uk. Oh, and don't forget, hit the subscribe button. Today on Newark TV, we asked the question, could you unplug your child? That's the question. Well, it's all to do with a new play written by Robbie Taylor called Unplugged. It's a dark but funny satire about the death of teenagers where cutting the cord is a matter of economy.
So sorry. I'm not right. So I'm Heather, and I am playing the part of Cheryl. So Cheryl is a mother who unplugged her kids 8 years ago even.
She did what?
Unplugged the kids.
What do you mean unplugged?
They unplugged them. They didn't want them anymore. It was a world where it's too much hassle having teenagers, so they unplugged them.
What were the kids? Are the kids actually like robots or something? Or what?
No, they're not robots, but they've been unplugged, so they're no longer with them anymore. They've been sent off somewhere and they're not living anymore.
So, do you understand that term, unplugged?
Yeah. Well, I do as a rule, but when you listen to the play, you don't necessarily understand fully what unplugged is. But in today's society, it's all about technology, isn't it? So we've unplugged the kids.
Oh, right. So it's a clever play on words and...
I believe so, unless they tell you differently, yeah. To be honest, I think for personal reasons, I was going through a bit of rubbish at home, and I felt like I probably needed something to distract myself, and what better distraction than to learn words and come and meet some new people and get out and do something different. Also, I like the play, and also I can tell how much they like it, and they love doing it, and like Robbie's really proud of what he's done, and and Steve is as well. They all are. So, and I think because they needed somebody, I just felt not an obligation. That's the wrong word, but I felt like a little bit like on it, like I wanted to help them, like to be able to put it on and for him to be able to show what he's done. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
He's all right. Yeah, I don't know him, do I? But yeah, he's all right. He stops you now and again. And he forgets sometimes what we've been what we discussed the time before, but he cares. You can really see like he's put a lot of effort into that. He's open to alternative options. So if we see something that's different, so when he's got an idea and I'm like, well, what do you think? What do you think? And each time we come, it's the same. And he's here. He's been to every single. He doesn't miss one. He's there. He's like, right, we need to do this. We need to do that. And you can tell that he knows what he's talking about. He's done this before. But I can tell that I think so. Judging by the book and the other titles by them, I would assume so. Although actually they're not him, so that's a lie. These are him. I think I'm probably still building her up because I've only been doing this about 3 months, if that. And it took some time, I suppose, because obviously I'm a predecessor of somebody else that's been doing it for a while, but I believe from what I've been told that I've changed it. So on the 4th scene there's me and Kaz, who's the other character, and before it was more of a motherly thing, where now it's more of a friendship thing, and that's probably because of my age more than anything. But I suppose just trying to understand, like, how would I be if I'd unplugged my kids? Would I be alright about it? I ain't got kids, so it's hard for me to fully link into that, but I suppose I can in the sense of the freedom. So how you feel afterwards when you haven't got them. But I don't know, I think it's still adapting. I'm pretty much there with my words for like the 3rd scene, or the 1st scene in terms of what I do. So it's getting a little bit easier, but I suppose the more I do it, the more the character changes. I think I'm probably quite a dramatic person in life, and I'm expressive, and you can always tell what I'm thinking from my face. And I thought, well, I'd moved to Gainsborough, and I thought, well, I've always kind of wanted to give it a go, and I thought, well, why not? Why wouldn't I? I have a dictaphone, so one read through will have to be completely undirected so that I can listen to it, so that when I'm at home I can do it. I also make my friend do it sometimes. At work, we'll go through like a few lines or what have you, and she'll just spiel something off to me so that see if I remember. I also made my mum do it, which is a bit awkward because there's rude bits in there, so that was pleasant. It talks about anal and dogging and yeah, and a lot. There's not loads of sex. There's a lot of swear words as well. So
What?
Like fuck comes into it quite a bit. So we're changing some of that because it's maybe too many fucks. But yeah, so doing that with my mum because my mum had like read ahead and she's like, oh, I was like, oh.
Did she really?
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, oh, just do it, mum. Well, I'm a bugger for this because I don't like to, but I'm a professional procrastinator is what I say, but I've given myself this self-fulfilling prophecy now. So I like to put stuff off as long as possible and then I'll cram. I do it in life and I did it before, so I've got through the other one. I think I am starting to get to a stage of panic on this one though because there's about 3 weeks left and I feel like I should get it, and then I have to remind myself that they've been doing it a bit longer than I have.
Right.
So they've
had a lot of pressure on you.
Yeah, so when they're word perfect now and they're actually at a more advanced level and then I'm like, oh my God, I'm not at that level. And then Robbie likes to remind me that I haven't been doing it as long. He is encouraging. The 13th of September, I believe. 1 second, I'll tell you. Yeah, God. 1, 2, 3 weeks. So the 12th to the 16th, or the 13th to the 16th. Couldn't do this Saturday because I am away.
Say no more. So no nerves?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, definitely. I think I'm probably quite lucky because I've played, well, we're doing it at the Old Nick, so I've been there before. So I know the layout. It's a bit like home for me.
Oh, that'll be all right.
And it's convenient because it's in my town as well, which helps. But yeah, so yeah, definitely nervous. It's good to put yourself out your comfort zone now and again. Especially the older you get, you need to do it more, I think. That's what I think.
That's what you think?
Yeah, I think it's nice to be brave and then you come away and you think, do you know what, I did that. Well done me.
So there you have it from Heather. Well, if you're interested in buying tickets, contact the Old Nick in Gainsborough on 0743 4540 516, or you could just email inquiries@theoldnick.co.uk. Next up is Phil from Unplugged, and do you know something? He's not sure what part he's playing.
So I'm Phil Jones. My character is Dave. Dave is my character. Yeah. It's been one of those nights. Yes. Yeah, I'm definitely Dave.
Remember to subscribe to the channel. It's free.